What's up, friends? Welcome back to Mordheim. And since we've had our last episode, my offline play with Mordheim has earned us 2 unspent skill points. Now, what on earth shall we spend it on, especially considering we've only got the 2 points, so I can't get the upgraded version. Gunsmith, leatherworker, merchant, 20% chance. I might take the extra day to fulfill Wyrdstone requests. The Wyrdstone requests are starting to get quite big. Oh, Explorer. Geez, I should have gotten this from the start. Yeah, we'll get that. Oh, sweet. I can get upgraded. Awesome. That's good. Good. Okay. So look at the missions. Brutal and exceptional, I don't mind doing. We know I like a brutal mission. But I don't like the both warbands divide into 3 strike teams setup. This one, each warband deploy in an arc, which is fine, but I don't like crush their will. Brutal and good. So one warband exploring buildings, other deploys tightly around its wagon. It's actually pretty, that's fine. One warband deploys, 3 strike teams, nah. This one's fine as well. The one warband deploys tightly, the other is scattered randomly. That isn't as bad, because even if your guys are scattered randomly, you at least know where all the enemy are from the start. And hard and average is... It's only a hard as opposed to a brutal. And I think I want to do the hard because we've got William Slayer and David Ironheart, which are just level 3 and 4 respectively. Let's see, Seb. I need to give Seb quick incision. That's his next one, he'll take quick incision. Resist magic is tempting to get his magic resist up, but I'm just going to have to use items to give him the decent quick incision. Weak spot is good, nerves of steel I think is mandatory on all of the humans. What enchantments do we have? Ballistic skill, soldiers, that's the one I want. Warriors, weapon skill and strength. What are we carrying? Is there a luck trinket in case something goes... There we go, pretty bad. And then you lads, you've all got, what, 6 mobility, so that's fine. As does Stobbie, I'm armor proficient. I'd love to have more luck trinkets when you're trying to level up these guys who can be quite vulnerable. Okay. Let's do it.
A ghastly manifestation frightened your warband and scattered them in ruins. They soon recover from their fright, but before the warriors can regroup, an enemy warband arrives and deploys near their wagon.
So it's enemy mercenaries as well. Oh, lucky that's not loud. Getting the secondary objective should be pretty straightforward. It's only 2 enemies. I guess we just gotta hope that they hit us first. Who's that? Jonah Richter. Let's take a look at the setup. So not a whole lot when it comes to Wyrdstone. So one of you in the comments said that actually marking Wyrdstone makes it easier to find. I'm going to try that. Okay, so tactically, we can expect the battle to take place here around this little central spot here. But that's too close. Actually, no, what? Let's fall back. Let's use this central column here as an ambush point for our melee fighters. Put our archers up here on the high ground and on these walkways. That'll also give Seb time to grab this Wyrdstone and then get into the fight. William Slayer can grab 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. Vyacheslav can grab that one. Then we'll just go for that one and that one. And then just kind of gather around here. Seb, you can grab 4. Can I go on this walkway? I think I can. I absolutely want Seb to be in the main fight. Oh, I see what you mean about the Wyrdstone making it easier to find. The map marker making it easier to find. I guess I never really felt like it was necessary, but that does help. That does make it easier. Thank you for the tip. Okay, 3 spaces. Zumba's Liar. Nick that Wyrdstone and then just kind of hang around. I've played on this particular map, the base map a bunch of times, but I don't think I've had this particular variation very often. Normally there aren't these walkways across there, and this isn't all broken down. A little different. I am not going to ambush out in the open. I want to be far back. We want Zumba's Liar right behind the battle lines. Every turn he needs to be using the hold your ground and casting blinding light. If he does nothing else, that's totally fine. Okay, this is kind of useful actually here on Mineheart. If he can get out to that ledge, he should have decent access to shoot out this way. We go left. Yeah, this will do. Perfectly fine. Or in the next building. No, the next building's all collapsed. So for Maynard, who is a longbow user rather than a flintlock gun user. Oh damn, I have to jump down here. I want to give him, I think it's not called trick shooter, or might be trick shooter. It's the skill that reduces the cost of using the aim action. It's really a bloody good skill. I tried that a little bit on my offline with my Skaven. I took one of the young bloods of the Skaven and made him a warp-lock pistol user. And then with that improved aim chance thing and the lower reload cost, you can actually shoot 2 or even 3 times with warp-lock pistols using aim 2 out of the 3 times. It's really strong. And another thing that I realize I've gotten wrong with this playthrough is on my henchmen, I've given them taunt. Sorry, not taunt, insult. For the increased chance to hit. But the problem is, insult costs 3 strategy points, which leaves them with only 3 strategy points to defend themselves. So they then can't go into Web of Steel. So if I could do it over, I wouldn't have given them insult. It's also why I have come to appreciate how important quick incision is. I much rather wish I could have paid more attention to the initiative of all of my fighters, and then I give quick incision to the high initiative guys. Nice. Blue light armor. Anyway. We will keep these lads pretty much as they are. But I might actually need Bugwins on the off chance they have one of those wolf sorcerers. You can cast Fear of the Wolf or something like that. I forget what it's called. I would have loved to have gotten that Wyrdstone, but it's right into their part of the map. The Stanley Whitkin, there's an outside chance I can actually have him run across this walkway, grab that Wyrdstone and still get out. If I want to ambush, I might as well. Oh, look at him over there. Okay, Dwarfen Blues. I want him up on this walkway here, covering this angle. Might even get him across here, but I want the battle lines to be drawn there and there, respectively. Maybe I should go grab that Wyrdstone, though. Now, because I've grabbed this Wyrdstone, I've kind of forced myself to hang around here. Can I get up here? I think I can, probably. Nope. I'm going to have to cover Dwarfen Blues. That should be okay, as long as I can get one of the melee fighters in front of him. There we go. Vyacheslav Vyskry. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, but I got to figure a way to say it that's easy for me to pronounce, because it's really hard to deal with that. Vyacheslav Vyskry. We'll let Seb get all of that Wyrdstone. He's pretty quick. He'll be able to join the battle fairly quickly. I think running around there is going to take up too many action points. That ought to do. It's Kleist. Okay, so it's that dude and the leader that we have to kill. What the... Wild Pack, I think that's the one that makes him force you to roll for 73 miss, roll for fear. Fervor, what's that? The King's Decree isn't so bad. Okay, the big thing is Fritz Kleist didn't go into
has started.
A dodge stance there, so my archers need to just pound him, which they should be able to do. Oh, unlucky Dalmar. Dumbfounded, so no spell casting for him. What? Oh, dumbfounded is he has to roll for stupidity. Buster, beautiful. I've got to say, I'm playing the Skaven offline, and playing any of the races after you've played Skaven, your guys just feel so slow and like you can't move. The extra mobility of the Skaven is incredible, but I wouldn't say they're my favourite of the races. As good as the movement is, I feel like I run into damage problems and I don't do enough damage. It's hard to say who my favourites would actually be. It might actually be the Chaos. I love the Chaos. They're just so funny, and I love their abilities. And you certainly can't say that you have a lack of damage when you're playing Chaos. I need some sort of damaging spell at some point. I don't know if it's worth it or not. Tzeentch's Curse chance is only 28%, that's fine. I need to get lightning or fireball or something. Some direct damage. Shall we... Yes, let's take down Fritz Kleist first. Oh, 37 damage is pretty damn good. A total of what, 74 damage that turn? Not bad. Vyacheslav. While we're here, we might as well take down this bloody warlock while we're here, and Vyskri is low level, so I don't want him fighting that very scary wolf cleric thing. Priest of Ulrich, I believe they're called. Oh, dumbass. Good, so... Oh, my goodness, that missed. Our two targets are right there grouped up. My kingdom for a vial of boiling oil. William Slayer, he's got some Wyrdstone on him. He'll grab these two pieces and then he'll come join the fight. We'll take a look-see at what's in this little chest. It occurs to me that I've been undervaluing looting the chests in a lot of the fights, especially early on, when everyone just has white weapons. You can find a blue weapon like really early on, like on the first few missions even, if you get lucky. And at this point, where everyone has blue weapons, that's great, but what you really want then is the pink weapons, which you typically get from scavenging like that. I'm gonna have to go at this guy with a charge. 3, then I can swing one more time. At 40 damage, it's not great, is it? These champions might be decent candidates for quick incision as well. I'm just thinking, if they're not going to go for that Wyrdstone, I might go for it. But if they go for it, then Stanley Whitkin is off all by himself, and he'll too easily get cut off. It's not worth risking his life for a couple of pieces of Wyrdstone. Where can I get heart advantage? Up there. Sniper shot. Decent option. That's got to be Fritz. The Snow King's degree on melee or range damage, 10 to 15 damage. That's fine. So in terms of the spell points for my warlocks, I must just decide whether I want to go for level 2 blinding light, which gives the extra 5% miss chance, or I should go for a fireball. Like fireball here would be incredible. You chuck it at the back lines there, especially because the whole fight has become so static. You hit all 4 of them there. Curse of Rust, two-handed. I just want to see. I don't have anything that can increase my accuracy. Oh, great damage. Why on earth has he got a halberd if he's only got 4 offense points? I could have sworn he has 5 offense points. Something's a bit odd there. We'll check that out after the battle. I'm almost certain Dolmar is our highest level warrior and has 5 offense points. If something's removing an offense point. I hope he stuns himself. That two-handed axe is terrifying. I don't mind that at all. Oh fuck, what's wrought? I should also get into the habit of buying those oil bombs
has started.
Whenever I can. Because in a fight like this, even if it's a white oil bomb, you chuck it down, you hit multiple guys, they tend to stand in it for a long time. It gives great value. Oh, come on, with the crit, 8%. Karl von Falkenberg, he's not one of our next targets, is he? We're going to finish bursting down Fritz. But first... $96 again. Thinking, man, the amount of times that you roll 90s in this game. It ain't right. And this is pushing my luck now, but I want to try and blind these nerds. 38% Tzeentch's Curse. Okay, mind numb. No, I definitely can't cast any spells. Deb, you need to grab the last of that Wyrdstone and go help with the fight. It's taking too long now. In fact, just get straight back there. It's hit him. 88 miss. Perfect. Come on, Orange Jesus. Bless me. All alone. How's he all alone? Oh right, he's in contact with these two. Now, does he have Web of Steel? He does not. So we can go ahead and use Insult then, finish off the Warlock, and then we'll... Yeah, it's these three here who we're going to take down first. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, with only 46% parry chance, I don't fancy his chances of surviving. Better be a cluster. I'm spending a lot of time. Ugh, it's just God. Well, that being said, he's probably so debuffed from holding all this Wyrdstone that he's going to need a few turns to recover anyway. Okay, just to prevent switch weapons. That's fine in that case. Get straight into the fight. Of course. How lucky is this computer? It's friggin' crazy. 24% dodge, crits, we roll 90s, they dodge low 20s, they get the crits. Fine. Orange Jesus has forsaken us. Win anyway. Yes, one more hit. One thing's perfectly clear to me though, that if you're going to make one of these guys, good, we need that, one of my archers, a sniper shot user, then you have to give them a flintlock weapon. But he did 70 odd damage there, so I suppose that is as much damage as 2 longbow shots. But then there's the question, what's better, a longbow marksman or a flintlock marksman? I think we can only answer that question once we see how many offense points Mazuma has, because he's level 10. So if he's able to use sniper shot twice in a turn, then I think that'll be way better. Get fucked. Alright, Stobbie, you absolute beast. If I do say so myself, and I do. So what I need is for Fritz to attack Stobbie, get parried, and then get counter-attacked to death. But my 2 warriors are in such deep trouble. There you go. Wrecked. Ooh. Only 32% chance to hit. That's so low. Oh, 92% miss. That's the second higher than 90 roll.
A new round has started.
Rip. By screen. I almost feel like for my warriors who are low level, or any of my fighters who are low level, I should just give them range weapons to keep them at the back. Because as you can see, the low level guys just cannot survive. What's my dodge value, I wonder? Zuma's liar. Dodge is 50, it's not bad. I mean, I certainly don't want him in the front lines though. I can't cast at all, so what do I do with him? If I sneak him in where only one person can get in contact with him. If I get here, I can probably knock out Fitz and then retreat. Might even be able to nick his little trinket.
Objective completed. Objectives updated.
Go on, Seb, get stuck in, let's go. Dropped off all his Wyrdstone. And only enough for one dodge though, which is a problem. Only 220 hit points. He will get messed up. Ambush instead. Thing is, their leader guy can output probably like 200 damage a turn if he lands all 4 of his attacks. Okay, Karl von Falkenberg is the target, friends. Get him. It's a crit chance, only 4%. This would be a great time to be able to use Curse of Rust. But no, we're dumbfounded. Yes, good hit. And a good miss because of the surprise debuff. Awesome. He might be able to attack again. Nope, he does not. Okay, so Karl von Falkenberg is bugged out. That's good. So my archers just keep pounding him. Comes a William Slayer. You know what? That's such a clusterfuck in there of all those characters. Let's go drop off the Wyrdstone. Stanley Wittgen. See, let's finish off. The journal needs one. Yeah, insult Karl von Falkenberg. That gives you 1 movement. It's so congested in here. That feels right though. I think that was right to do. Okay, so David Ironheart. I need David Ironheart and Stobbie to get into contact with their leader guy. Can I get next to him without him charging at me, I wonder? I can. 80% miss. I wouldn't have been surprised at all if that was a crit. The counterattack was a crit. I don't like giving him all these chances to counterattack, but I need to get my adaptable defenses backed up. I'll just finish off the... Well, I was going to say the Warlock, but I can't see him. Ah, damn. Nice parry, David Ironheart. Yeah, double parry. That does mean I've got nothing against their leader, though. I can't squeeze past. On the next turn, the Warlock will go down, and then I should be able to sneak past on the left there. I could wait, or I can try to run around, but I don't think that's a good idea. There's too many other nerds out there. I suppose I can go straight through this warrior here. And like in that situation there, I shouldn't actually be bothering with courage, because none of the guys need to roll for terror or fear. I should really be giving my leaders a war cry or coordination. Either increase initiative or to increase damage. I think I want to go for the initiative though. %. Have you got open wounds or something? You do, damn. Dodge. Not enough room to disengage. Oh, fucking hell. Man, if only I had a oil bomb, these guys could have been burning for multiple turns. I must try to keep one, at least one. Oh my word. At least one oil bomb every mission. Oh, thank God that didn't hit.
A new round has started.
Yes, Dalmar. Legend, well done. Door strike. We've got to kill their leader now. We can kill this guy first though. They should still be above fleeing threshold, even though if he gets knocked down. What? Where's the sidestep? Okay. Affected by stupidity, all around wound of dismay. Wait, so I can actually cast spells though. I think I'm better off disengaging. Keeping the hold your ground up. Then, blinding light. Careful, careful. Precision, blinding light. Oh, David Ironheart. Ouch. We got to get David Ironheart out of there. That was a bit of luck. Only one of the 3 attacks on him hit. Here comes this dickhead. Gonna fuse. Oh, piss off. Ugh. Okay, I need to make sure that I can give Dalmar enough space to be able to get out of there. Off. What about the guy who's been knocked down? Surely I can finish him off. Also, I don't think I have a poultice on anybody. That was a mistake as well. Unlucky Vyacheslav Veskyri. But then I think I can take a look at the... No, just those 2. Right. Get him! Please tell me Dalmar can have enough space to get out now. Good damage. 30 damage is really good. Oh right, the Curse of Rust, of course. Down you go, Karl von Falkenberg. Okay, we kill one more of their guys, and morale will start breaking. Lowest hit points is Diethelm Eberhard. And hit him. Casually ignore the guy who's standing there behind you. Oh no, come on! I feel like a bunch of lucky rolls went against us in that fight. I could have sworn the morale indicator was above that little line there.
But most of all, he needs strategy.
And morale shouldn't have broken
managed
there.
to find the winning mixture. Now just be careful not to lose it.
Light wound, fine.
Nice progress.
Just light wounds. Oh, for fuck's sake. The concussion, loses a strategy point, severed leg, missing eye. I'm sorry, Vyacheslav Vyskry. You're gonna have to be fired. We can't keep you with all those debuffs. I'm glad though, because your name is impossible for me to say. Sorry, bud. Oh, wow, poultice, that's going to be great. Once we get something that can use it. The braces, I mean. The daggers we're not going to use ever, are we? Longbow, handgun, helmet, sword. Almost disbanded my entire warband. Screen, thank you for your service, but I'm sorry, mate. A concussion, so less strategy points. A severed leg, so you only got 5 movement. And 10% chance to hit. Sorry, bud. I mean, you fought well for quite a while. You went through some hectic missions. We'll just do the honors here. Thank you for your service. Enjoy your retirement. You've earned it. I mean, you won't be getting paid during your quote-unquote retirement, but, you know, it's retirement nonetheless. Well, we need 2 days for everyone to recover, looks like, but that's fine. We've made the Wyrdstone request amount. We need 208. Righto, intelligence. I think I want to give him 9 intelligence. I probably want to give my leaders the magic resist. Belmore, 4, did he? Near death, amnesia, burst eardrum, amnesia. I could have sworn he had 5 offense points. At level 7 he should have 5 offense points. On the mental skills, I just want to take a look what I want to give my warriors. Anything that's 9 intelligence or above that I need, not particularly. Force of Will, Nerves of Steel, they can't get level 2 Nerves of Steel anyway, so. It doesn't matter then, leadership or intelligence. I think leadership. You'll get plus 20% from Nerves of Steel, taking up to 61, which is still too low. And with the alertness being so low. Mazuma, lots of unspent points. But let's just think about this before we start spending. He needs ballistic skill. Okay, of course, that's going to be max. I'm thinking more physical stuff. But I don't know if he will take that. But he hasn't got sniper shots, so actually Okay, so sniper shot. Is it 3 shots or 4? It's 4 shots. So he can sniper shot twice. No, but it'll be 5 with a handgun. It'll be 5 to shoot with a sniper shot with it once. So I suppose he can sniper shot and then regular shoot again. +1 offense point to shoot and ranged attack, so he can probably get 3 shots off. I tell you what, regardless, let's go for extra levels in. We'll take level 2 quick reload. We'll take the level 2 aim skill as well, because then he can probably aim and shoot 3 times. With a longbow, certainly, maybe not with a handgun. Agility we'll probably max out just to make him nice and dodgy. Leadership, leave it 9. And max ballistic skill. Fucking awesome. Unless there's anything that's requires 12 accuracy that I need desperately. Underdog, when engaged, no. Melee damage, no. Attacks, bypass, dodge, and parry doesn't make a difference. Incision doesn't make a difference. %30 chance to hit. If hit, the target is stunned. They say pass stun resistance, nah. Vital shot. With his 9 offense points, I wonder if he can get 3 vital shots off with a longbow. That's something we need to experiment with. But not with Mizumo. One of the other guys will take vital shot with. Just compare vital shot rather. 10% critical hit chance. The sniper shot. 25 chance to hit, 5 critical hit chance, at 25 critical hit damage. Never mind. We'll just take a better look at Dwarf and Blues. Now I remember he used sniper shot and he had 1 offense point left over. So that means you can sniper shot twice, or Mizumo could sniper shot twice. I don't know, I'm worried I'm going to level him up wrong. I think considering the fact that I've given Dwarf and Blues sniper shot already, I can always give him Lad's Got Talent and then see if I can get him to sniper shot twice. Whereas with Mizumo, we can give him all of the skills and points to see if we can't get 3 vital shots off. And also, I don't think you can aim vital shot. With 9 offense points, I can probably take 4 aimed longbow shots. He could do 4 times 30 to 44, which is 120 to 160. Which is more than 2 sniper shots of 120 to 170. Okay, if you hit those both. I don't know. I really don't know. Lots to think about. Take a quick second just to make sure everyone's using the correct weapons here. That's fine. Light armor on Alex Nesterov. Nice. See, he's got 5 offense points. He can use that halberd. Okay, so Alex Nesterov is in on the next mission. So level 7, level 6. Oh, right. It was Alex Nesterov who's got the 5 points. 7, 8. So at level 8, you get 5 offense points. .64 parry is a touch low. But I don't feel like I can justify giving that halberd to anyone on the front line. I mean, if you give it to your leader, then he can't use his parry skill. Okay, mace, sword, halberd. Sword. Nice. Spear of Havoc, what is that? Critical hit chance. That's nice. Ambush damage, overwatch damage, another handgun. Okay, man,
New
lots
hired
and lots to think about with how I'm going to be leveling up.
A new challenge is in sight.
Okay, Act 1, Mission 4, Bridge on the River Ster. The Baron is greatly pleased with the recovery of Ironclaw's atrocities and has sent a message to Mordheim with a special reward for the Warband. The messenger also bears ill tidings. Only about 1 in 3 of the barges leaving Mordheim are reaching Bekhaven. Something is intercepting the Wyrdstone shipments. Baron commands that the Warband investigate what is happening to this Wyrdstone and put a stop to it. Whatever it takes, whoever is responsible. He wants the situation resolved before the next barge leaves the quayside. I don't feel like we're in shape with this squad currently to go take that on. I want Mizuma more leveled up. Anyway, we answered the question that I don't need the accuracy, I don't think. I just want to know whether I need level 12 accuracy. That only needs 9 to get level 2 sniper shot. Chance to hit and critical damage increases to 50 and hit chance to 10. Wow, that's amazing then. Maybe 2 sniper shots is the way to go. If you take level 2 sniper shot. Chance to hit and critical damage increases to 50. Okay, you know, definitely. We will certainly go for that then. 2 sniper shots is 100% the way to go then, I think. I think once he has upgraded sniper shot, then we'll take on that other mission. And once these guys all have quick incision. Luckily, quick incision is quick and easy and cheap to train. How about you, Zimbaslayer? What have you got? 4 unspent skill points. Awesome. So let's level up Hold Your Ground level 2 as well. I need how much? 60 odd gold. The Mandrake, fine, we can do without. Greatest Boon, we can do without. This Great Ulrican Axe, I think I can get rid of. I mean, no one can really use it. I need 12 leadership. That's a problem. Range of spell, resistance pierce. Okay, so in one more day we can send out a team. Just gotta swap these two. Staff of Warding is way better. And a blue bow, interesting. Okay, hang on. Sticky sludge. Let's see, we need at least 1 poultice. Is there any oil, burning oil? Like, no. Okay, so when we come back, we'll just keep grinding. We are very close to being able to do that 4th mission on Act 1, Mission 4. Just think about how I'm going to level Stobbie. I think I need to give myself coordination, 100%. In fact, why don't we sell something to get me training on this in the meantime, and then the other leader can do the following mission. Armor proficient? I am. We'll do this. Malice, you can take the next mission. And then we just got to sell something to get 180 gold. And it's only 5 initiative, but it only needs to be enough initiative to get you just above your opponents. It's so good. And the nice thing is with 8 offense points, or it's at strategy points, you can use 3 on coordination or 4 on warcry, but I'm going to prefer coordination. The initiative increase by 10 is so vital because I haven't taken alertness on any of my guys. So he should be able to use coordination and still go into Web of Steel. Right, okay friends, so this is the War Pigs, Mordheim. Let me know if you guys have tested the different damage outputs between, if you have, like on Mazuma, basically what I want to know is, have any of you checked the maths on Mazuma? Should I give him, am I right in taking sniper shot? Or should I just get max quick reload and max trick shooter? No, hang, max, here we go, max bullseye. I have a funny feeling 2 sniper shots are going to be better because the chance to hit is 50 with sniper shots. Whereas even with the improved aim, it's plus 30. Okay, I'm almost entirely certain 2 sniper shots, especially if you're using a pistol, is the way to go. But let me know what you guys think, if you've actually worked out the maths. Thanks for watching, friends. I'm Stobbie for 9. This is Mordheim. We'll see you next time. I keep making a rhyme.